proliferation of data centers in Virginia has some sounding the alarm. Companies like Amazon and Microsoft have already built a large number in Northern Virginia.
Now some are filing to do so across the rest of Virginia, including in Louisa County. Kate Nectarline is live in the newsroom with what to expect. It's our top story at 6. Good evening, Kate.
That's right, Aaron and Steve. Virginia is home to more data centers than any other place in the world. Many policymakers have celebrated the warehouses as drivers of economic development, but some are growing concerned about how much energy these centers demand and how they will affect the people who live here.
I think this is the biggest decision that Virginia will make.
Christopher Miller is the president of the Piedmont Environmental Council. He says we need more transparency when it comes to building data centers because of the impact they could have on our environment, energy infrastructure, and bank accounts.
We're entering a crisis because of private contract, not because we as a community, we as a Commonwealth have said this is what we want.
Data centers need energy and a lot of it. A December report by the Joint Legislative Audit and Review Commission, or JLARC, forecasts that with unconstrained demand, Virginia's energy use could increase by 183%. The infrastructure needed to support that demand won't come cheap.
You know, these are the 5 richest corporations in the world by far. So why are we subsidizing them?
Dominion Energy says that's not going to happen.
2 years, our regulator reviews our rates to make sure that they're fair, that they're reasonable, and that one group of customers is not subsidizing costs that belong to another group of customers.
Aaron Ruby with Dominion says residential rates are likely to increase by 2.5% each year. The company is legally obligated to serve each customer, but now the JLARC report is recommending that the legislature allow them to delay contracts with data centers.
We're not going to connect a new customer, large or small, unless we can do so reliably and unless we've got the infrastructure in place.
Miller says the Commonwealth must slow down and pause to consider the risks of these centers. Those go beyond higher energy bills, he says, and include pollution and public safety.
We're not saying don't build data centers. We're saying build them right, build them better, build them knowing what the impacts are.
Miller says there has been a lack of public information on data centers for too long, and he hopes these conversations can be more open in the future. Live in the newsroom, Kate Nectarline, 29 News at 6.